Things are getting very interesting. In this video, I want us to have a look at the kind of celebrations and feasting that happened today at State House, Nairobi, upon the conclusion of Nairobi Empowerment Program. Earlier in the day, William Ruto hosted some Nairobi residents at State House, Nairobi, in what was dubbed Nairobi Empowerment Program. In that event, various groups and individuals were given various tools to help them make a living. After that, there were celebrations and feasting at State House, Nairobi. I feel it's important for us to discuss that because there is something we can learn from what those who attended that event are saying. Before we do that, let me start by saying this. When William Ruto took over power from Uhuru Kenyatta, the prices of almost everything went up. Be it education, be it food commodity, be it the health sector, prices went up. It seems to appear that now William Ruto has hatched a plan to reduce the prices. Slightly over 1 week ago, Ruto announced that his government had lowered university school fee. And we were told that now it ranges from around 14,000 to 50,000 per year. Some students, depending on the courses they're taking, will now only be paying about 14,000 per year. We've not included the loans and the bursaries. So if William Ruto's government can live up to that, then university education will indeed be cheaper than even the way it was in the previous governments. And that will give William Ruto a serious boost as he campaigns for re-election in 2027. On the part of the health sector, if William Ruto can sort out the issue of SHA, if these health facilities across the country can also offer affordable health care, then I just don't know how the opposition will decampaign Ruto in 2027. And then this government should also drastically lower the prices of commodities across board. If that happens, then the opposition's goose will be as well as cooked. They will have nothing to decampaign Ruto. Let's have a look at what transpired at State House, Nairobi. Have a look at this.
Broad-based government. Tuko kwa broad-based government. Mambo ni tuta. Hiyo kitu tuta kuanzia 2027. Tuendelea. Tutakaa hapo milele. Hata unye hakutuleta huku. Tuko State House bwana. Uhuru hakutuleta huku bwana.
Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni State House. Hapa ni wapi? 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 Hapa ni State House.
Yes, those are just some scenes of what transpired at State House, Nairobi. You are seeing Kenyans there are really happy, celebrating. And some are saying tuko broad-based government, Ruto akai hapo milele, 2 terms. Some even saying hata uhunye hakutuleta huku. Those are some reactions that came from State House Nairobi. And some of those people who attended that empowerment program at State House, they clearly qualify as Gen Zs. I think in our earlier analysis, we looked into that in details. Most of those who attended that event, they qualify to be Gen Zs. And now the question begs, who are these Gen Zs that every now and then we hear Rigathi and his team talking of Gen Zs, Kalonzo talking of Gen Zs, that Gen Zs will help us remove Ruto? This is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. We have Gen Zs who supports Ruto, Gen Zs who supports Raila, some supporting Kalonzo, some Rigathi, and some Matiang'i. And these Gen Zs are divided along ethnic and tribal lines. That is the truth. Most definitely, Kikuyu Gen Zs are whooping majority. You might find them supporting Rigathi. So Kenyans are still divided along tribal lines. And come the next election, Gen Zs will still vote along ethnic lines. And I've always maintained that the way Kenyans voted in 2022, there will be no change. That's the same way they will vote in 2027. It will be along ethnic lines. It's important for Kenyans to understand these things so that they don't get shocked in 2027. William Ruto is a very shrewd politician. Ruto studied Kenyans very well, and he knows that Kenyans normally do forget things very fast. Ruto is a master in that line. If only can deliver on the right sectors, then in terms of PR, in terms of campaigns, the opposition will have to work extra hard to convince Kenyans to vote out Ruto. The remarks coming from those Kenyans at State House clearly confirms that at least William Ruto started making some inroads. The situation seems to be changing. It's not the way it was maybe 1 year ago. Things seems to be changing. And if you look at it very objectively, things are changing because William Ruto is working with the right tribal leaders. The mere fact that Raila Odinga, speaking about 2 days ago, declared that he might support Ruto's government in 2027, that in itself has given William Ruto some political mileage. And that can also explain why those Kenyans are behaving the way they are behaving. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.
Broad-based government. Tuko kwa broad-based government. Mambo ni two term.
Hiyo kitu
Two term kuanzia 2027. Endelea. Ruto akae hapo milele. Hata unye hakutuleta huku. Tuko State House bwana. Uhuru hakutuleta huku bwana.
hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni State House. Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi?